Yo, what's good YouTube? It's been a minute since I posted a video with commentary or like an actual video. I've been posting montages and YouTube shorts. But today I have a game where I went against a cheater. At first, right here, she drops Shack Pallet at 5. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be an easy game because who the hell drops Shack at 5, right? Well, later on in this video, you'll see that that survivor is a cheater. There's a lot of red flags. Early on, it doesn't look like it at all. She looks completely bad at the game. But from here on out, from that first hook, from that first hit right there, and that shack out, she plays pretty much perfect. She knows where I'm at all times. She seems to be getting crazy distance as soon as she cuts corners sometimes. She's dodging orbitals where she has no view on me. And she also self-heals a lot. She has one med kit, the purple med kit, which should give you 2 heals. 2 heals, right? With add-ons. 2 heals, you'll get 2 full heals out of a purple med kit. She didn't even have the add-ons for 2 full heals, I believe. But basically, she self-heals a lot this one. And you think, oh, maybe she has built to last or something. No, she did not have built to last. She had no perks that would have helped her in that scenario. All she had was deadline. But yeah, it was a pretty rough game. There's a lot of indicators that she's cheating. Like I said, the self-heals, winning every mind game, dodging orbitals, cutting corners and getting speed. The only perk she has that can give her speed is lag and finesse. But there's a lot of times where she doesn't fast fall and gets random speed. But what really puts her in the exposed situation, there's going to be 2 main factors. Actually 3 main points of this video where you'll be able to tell she's a cheater. I think 3. I know 2 for sure. There's this one part in this video that I just rewatched where I was gonna knock the guy left to hoop, and she just straight up like went from one side of the map to the other. Like I looked at her and she was pretty far, and the next thing I know is she's right there to take a hit for him. And there she goes dodging more orbitals. That should have been the perfect hit right there. But yeah, I have to disengage from her a lot because she just doesn't lose the mind games. Obviously, because she's cheating. But right now, it doesn't really look like it. You'll see for sure later on. I'll go ahead and commentate this game. I'm really trying to figure out who to go for. It's a really rough start, obviously. I keep getting a lot of injuries, but I can't get any kills. But you notice she was self-healing right there. You'll see how many times she self-heals throughout this game. That's 1 injury.
Like genuinely, who thinks for this map design, bro? And you built this map with pallet density too?
I believe I finally committed to here with this guy. He pre-dropped the hell out of the pallet. So this is where, okay, I look at Cheryl
I have
here.
to break this pallet too. So
You
much,
see her
bro.
all the way.
So much for so
When I turn around right here, I think Cheryl's all the way over there, right? And now she's right here. So it's like, I don't know, that part was just a little bit sus. I don't know if she was cheating right there, or if she cranked up speed or anything. She was out of sight right there. But you'll be able to tell for sure later on that she's blatantly cheating.
hot ass nigga, bro.
But yeah, you can see that she just got the axe out right now. You give it a couple seconds, right? The thing's right there. The thing's not healing her. Laura's not healing her. Because you'll see from nowhere to hide, Laura's nowhere near. Laura is nowhere in sight, right? I kicked the gem. Fang and the Cheryl are on complete opposite sides, so she self-killed again. You'll see how many times she self-heals. Just pay attention to that. That's why she keeps confidently coming and taking hits. Right here we get her because we get the little axe grab. Surprised she didn't have the hack that disables the hook. I think she was really just trying to hide it, to be honest. She was either trying to hide it or she had the cheat sheets, you know, the ones that don't do that much. Well, they do a lot, obviously. They just don't give you, like, the ability to jump or fly or fucking perma-stun the killer or any of that other stupid stuff you've seen. Also, I lose my coal. I start playing a little bad because I lose my coal because I keep getting auto-aimed. And then the Cheryl was getting on my nerves, obviously, because she's just, like, unkillable. But, yeah, auto-aim was really getting under my skin this game, so I started playing a little bad. I really think auto-aim should be a setting. Let me know what you guys think about auto-aim. Also, let me know what else you guys think about Foxy's hook. Personally, I hear a lot of people say Foxy's hook is not like that great, but I think it's one of his best add-ons. Just because you don't want to be playing with the axe unless you're like in line of sight of a survivor. And Foxy's hook is good to get in line of sight of survivors. Because there's a lot of LOS blockers on certain maps like Midwich or Hawkins or Larry's, maps like that where there's a lot of LOS blockers. You can just throw on Foxy's hook and throw that axe down, get up to them in melee, or get up to them, reclaim axe, throw axe, you know. It just helps with LOS blocking maps. But pretty soon here you're gonna see the second point where I think, well, the second point I guarantee she's shooting. There's another self-heal, by the way. The second point you can just blatantly tell because it's like quite literally impossible to do what she did. Also, they had a breakout build, unfortunately. But you'll see here, she's ready to take another hit, right? You know why she's so confident in taking hits because she can just keep healing and healing and healing. And then she's also confident in the chases because I'm pretty sure she has aura. And she also has speed hacks, which you'll see later on in the video. Like it's blatantly obvious that she has speed. We hit a nice little orbital on this thing. Unfortunately, she wasn't live. I want to get a lot of TTV reactions to make a TTV video. It would have been a really good video if we had like a salty TTV and a cheater. That would have been a nice video. But this person wasn't live. I searched it up and they didn't even have a Twitch. I don't know why people have TTV in their name and they don't even stream. Here, yeah, you see her not losing the mind games again. She just knew. That one was pretty bad. Here I go back to basement. Here I do a little bit of tunneling action because you'll see that I try to go for Laura, but they body block for Laura. So I just go body block for body block and I body block Fang. And there's Fang again. You know? Hey, get a taste of your own medicine, right? You want a body block? I can body block too. That was my worst axe by far, that one that I just threw. I don't know what I was trying to aim for that one. But here's Cheryl ready to take another hit. And go self-heal again. Okay, after Fang gets off hook here, this is where you'll be able to 100% see that the Cheryl is cheating. You'll just know right here. Here's where you just find out Cheryl's cheating. I throw my axe here. So what happens here is I come for the tunnel. That Cheryl's behind me already, by the way. She got up that fast. Okay, she has the axe in her, right? The axe causes the broken status effect. When you're broken, you cannot heal. Right here, after I knock things, you see her with the axe in her back, healing. She's healing right there. If you didn't see it, rewind it and pause it, you'll see it. And she just straight up teleports behind me and tries to power save and misses because she's dog shit. But yeah, that's where you're just guaranteed you know she's cheating because you can't heal with the broken status effect. It's literally impossible. But yeah, that's where I didn't notice that while I was mid-game. And when I rewatched this game, yeah, I saw that and I was like, I'm such an idiot. How did I not see her healing with the axe inside of her back? But yeah, here, they had Boon Exponential. I should have kicked the damn totem again. I could have won the game if I just kicked the totem. But I didn't. I should have kicked it there so he couldn't pick himself up, yeah. I was just playing bad, I was letting the pressure get to me. Here I could have grabbed her if I had the reaction time of a cat. I think I might have tried to grab her and it just didn't work. Here, I don't know if Laura gets a legit save or she gets teleported to the pallet. I have no clue what the hell happened there. That would have been a really nice shot, but she barely got out of it. It was literally a perfect shot. I don't know if she just didn't go fast enough or she saw the axe in there. It was damn perfect. I get FOV tech here, which loses me a lot of time. But I don't think this chase takes too much longer. Oh yeah, here's Cheryl ready to take another hit, right? Coming out of nowhere. You know, you'd think I, like, hear her footsteps and know she's behind me and she wants to take a hit. But nope. She takes another hit. She's gonna self-heal again, over and over and over. The other survivors are preoccupied. I don't know why I keep committing to her. Well, I do. It's because I didn't believe she was cheating. Because I didn't notice that medkit shit. You know, it's really sus what she's doing. But it wasn't enough to convince me she was cheating yet. Which I don't know why it wasn't. If I was just paying attention better, I would have noticed it. But yeah, here I'm in the one-gen scenario. Shit's getting a lot rough. And she just self-healed again right there, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Medkit has infinite charges now, I guess. But purple medkit has infinite charges and can heal throughout the broken status effect. And also gives you speed boost when you go around corners. But yeah, no. I didn't know she was cheating until the very, very end. I don't know how I missed this. I'm bad. That was a very easy shot, and I could have probably 4K'd if I would have hit that. I still end up winning. I get 3 of them. And yes, I do get the cheater, and it's very satisfying when I do. But yeah, no, pretty short here. Within a minute or two, you'll see her speed hacking at a certain loop. And she's just going so fast that she doesn't have collision. She's like not bumping into walls that she's very clearly running into. She's just sliding along them. That's how fast she was going. But here I get her the second hook. Everybody's dead on hook. Here's where it's like, oh my god, I might be able to win. But for some reason, the guy started playing pretty damn perfect. And obviously I'm going against a cheater. The only one that, like, the only person that I could have killed here or chased and would I have won to chase with was Laura. Because the guy was playing pretty good. And the cheater, obviously you can't fucking kill a cheater. Well, you can, which I did. But they're a lot harder to kill than an actual, like, real player, obviously. Because they're cheating. But yeah, she goes for save here, I think. Just out of nowhere, she's there. I injure her here. Here you think, oh, you hit them with the axe, they're not supposed to get that much distance. Yeah, well, she got a lot of distance. That would have happened and I shot too. She barely got out of it. And the audacity for the survivor to teabag is just insane. That would have been a nasty orbital, but she just knew where I was at all times. The little 180 spin into the perfect orbital to the pallet. You can just see she just doesn't lose distance. She just keeps it at all times. Right there, you could have kind of tell she just cranked it up. I wasn't really paying attention because I was frustrated. But yeah, they're all on dead. I was really holding my own this game for going against cheaters. It was kind of crazy. For going against a cheater, I should say. I don't think anybody else was cheating.
Someone just dropped their only safety power.
But here, she's healed again, ready to take another hit. It's just really annoying at this point. But right here, in a minute, you'll see that I guarantee you she's hacking. She heals again right here in like a second, by the way. Another self-heal. And you'd figure, oh, maybe Laura Croft's healing her or something in seconds. No, Laura Croft's working on a gen, and Cheryl would have healed Laura if they were resetting at that point. Here she is, ready to take another hit again. Right here, I missed this shot because I'm just garbage here. Like I said, I was losing my patience here, so I just started to play pretty bad.
The map is so fucking broken, man.
I had to patrol the two furthest gens from each other, and it's just too much. I thought that one would have hit. I was pretty confident in it. He's out, so I just have to take the door back. Here's where you see she's cheating. Here's where it's blatantly obvious, right here. She tunes that speed up crazy. She has no collision or anything. She's like very clearly running into stuff. Like the pallet there, she ran into it. She's hugging it. She hugs the other side here and doesn't get caught on anything. Look at that. She just 100% tuned up her speed there. That's where she gave it away to hack. And she gave it away multiple times throughout this. But like I said, I wasn't really paying attention until I rewatched it later. But right there is where it was just blatantly obvious. Here, I have no choice but to split because I'm like, it's a cheater. If I continue chasing here, I'm just gonna lose. Which I lose anyway because they just get back on that gen. And boom, it pops. But here is where we have a nice little comeback. During endgame, we see Laura here, and I hit the snipe on her. Thank the Lord, dude. Now I have another one dead on hook. I know that the guy is opening the gate at this point. The guy is opening the gate. You can see it blinking over there. I saw the Cheryl camping the pallet. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna stun the killer. Funny teabag. Yeah, well, it was pretty obvious what she was gonna do. Instead of removing the axe here like a smart person, she has to teabag. Ha ha ha, I beat you while I'm cheating. Just kidding. And she's dead. And right here, if I was smart, I should have went for the middle hook. But my head was pretty clouded from being mad at this cheater. If I would have went for that middle hook, I would have got the 4K. and got blood warden value, but whatever. We got the 3K. I killed the cheater. I'm celebrating here. And yeah, we won it. And here at the end game, you'll see that they have no book or last, no nothing that would have made them make it last any time. Just live and finesse. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me killing this cheater as much as I did. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Hold on, I'll show you.